Good afternoon, and thank you for being here. On December 12, 2014, at approximately 5:36 a.m., Porter County 911 received a call about a possible home invasion, with the caller advising her husband had been shot. Upon arrival of officers, the male victim, homeowner Mr. Tapia, was found face down on his front porch and bleeding from his torso. Medics arrived and transported Mr. Tapia to the Porter Regional Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. It appears that the above-listed suspects were attempting to break into one of Mr. Tapia's vehicles when he walked out of his front door and armed with a handgun to confront the suspects. Two of the suspects fled in a northerly direction, while Mr. Tapia was able to wrestle and briefly detain one of the suspects, Thomas Reichler. Mr. Tapia then began to escort suspect Reichler to his residence in order to call the police. At this point, it appears the suspect Reichler pulled his own handgun and fired at least one shot towards Mr. Tapia. It also appears that Mr. Tapia was then able to return fire, we believe 3 shots, striking suspect Reichler in the arm. Suspect Reichler dropped his handgun that he was in possession of and fled in a westerly direction. It should be noted that the handgun that suspect Reichler possessed was reported stolen through the Chesterton Police Department on December 9th of this year. Officers canvassed the area and found a male subject, Corey Izinski, walking near Willow Creek Road, who was then brought to the Portage Police Station. During this time, suspect Reichler and suspect Sipe were located at St. Anthony's Hospital in Michigan City and taken into custody. Suspect Reichler appears to have sustained a gunshot wound to each arm. It should be noted that we believe at least 10 vehicles were determined to have been rummaged through by the suspects in that neighborhood and adjoining streets. There was a lot of great police work that took place earlier this morning. We'd like to mention that the Portage Police Department received assistance from the following police departments: Porter County Sheriff's Department, Ogden Dunes Police Department, Burns Harbor Police Department, Chesterton Police Department, Michigan City Police Department, and the Indiana State Police. All 3 suspects were taken into custody within 2.5 to 3 hours of the initial call. Our detectives had some conversation with the Porter County Prosecutor's Office to determine all applicable charges, and those may not be filed until Monday. However, all 3 suspects are currently at the Porter County Jail. Finally, I'd like to offer our sincerest condolences to the Tapia family. This is a tragic and senseless crime that no family or community should have to face.